Yes, definitely. On this, once again, exterminated doubt, like I'm the guy that you called in this fucking truck with the emblem on the side. Put it on with the magnet so it won't fall off. It won't get scraped like the guy with the hook. He's coming for revenge or something. I'm coming for the fucking remains that you got. You don't want it soaked into the log like it's a fucking pile of shit from the dog. So I put the shipment through on this clipboard that I hold with this ink and the pen that will drip some of this so I can be sure what I did. And then out this heart, be sure when it's wet, it won't get soaked right in. Like soak up a fish inside of the soup, then slurp it right up. This is the best with the biggest grin. Like a snowman turns into a kid. Old ass commercial I remember in this bitch. Boom. Buzzer talking, buzzer wasn't but a song. But buzzer wanna hit the buzzer and try to correctly answer the question. But he can't. Cause he can't talk, because his tongue can't flip like a fucking human's one. But sometimes your fucking human one was human, dog. It was way more temperature up than the temperature says on the wall. Now temperature size some of my talk. Temperature size it? Yes, them get real small. Then you could get like 5 inches tall, like you was almost a 6-inch sub from Subway or some. Boom. In question flow. Something from Australia was like a horse, something like a kangaroo that just jumped around. He jumped around like he was one of them Irish rockers that was robbers, but they sound like both. Yes, that was the epitome, dog. That was the top of the top. That was the bee's knees with the honey jaws for Winnie the Pooh to make him jealous as fuck. He's not giving them any, he just wants to hold it right in front. Hold this fucking idea for a sake before you let it drop. Hold this idea like you're in a submarine. I hope it don't fall to the bomb. Because if the fucking engine stopped, I bet that's what it does. Because metal was heavy, even with the fucking oxygen within. That would hold it up and buoyant like a fucking balloon or something like it can. Because even these do it. Yes, because fluid fucking floats on top of fluid for some reason, like ice cubes did, but those were frozen, those were from fridge. The more cold of the side, the want you pick, because it's usually the lid. That's some Mayflower type shit. I mean Maytag with his cap and he grins. Boom. Yes. How bright go the bow? I have a right to know. Yes, ask me some more. With the bone on my skull, look like a dinosaur, like one that I seen, but fucking escapes me now. Was this another fucking example? Did this have residue on it that you didn't want? Like it's out of a temple with the doors closed and they lock, like the fucking priest will never come to answer this question like God. How quick and expedient with flow and with flow, because they merge and they become woe for a woe. Before they depart, before they give handshakes or hugs or kisses on the cheek, depends on how good that it goes. Like this was the first date for a couple of ghosts, and then one of them decided to move on because that's all that they need was a good romantic evening with someone. It's like their fucking tennis shoe sold on the street, sold on the stairs. So the fucking other ghost decided to try it on everyone else, even though she fucking saw when he floated off into the clouds because he didn't go into the flow. That's good, I guess. Yes, this was the fucking aggressive part of the song, and whenever I did it like this, it was what was up, it was what was good, what would be the one that be keeping the chakra up on the floor. The chakra get unshackled now, like doesn't have to be a 12-year slave anymore. Yes, and then some of my terrific talk was just gonna be the ruts, it's gonna be the sticks in the mud. Sticks in the mud, that's what they get. So I put another fucking song in on this, and the song it stings a bit, just like you get a shot. But it's good for you, dog. I do this all natural. Fuck all that mercury and stuff. I don't want you gone, not like that, because I feel like I cheat when the game was almost done. And then I could go knock you around some more, like put your fucking noggins to heaven together. Then they get to heaven? No. Cause you wanna get there, dog. You get somewhere else. You get limbo or something. Because you can't decide where you wanna go. You're so indecisive now. I remember when you pick something, you stick with it and grin alone. Oxygen and oxygen, all in one was an olive branch for a second. Like we could be friends. Can we be peaceful now? With this fucking little thing that looks like a Mercedes doll. It looks like the thing on the front of the car. It looks like the string I'd play with some more. If I was cat, if I was feline enough. If I was a lion, if I was trying this fucking effortless shit, I guess, because my words would just be forming a bunch of lists, be forming a bunch of words I could use in this bitch. As corrosive as the stuff inside of the battery as it's plugged inside of the thing that runs with the little wheels that spun around. Sputter some more like the stuff that come and smoke out of the muffler dough, because it's gonna get pulled over by a cop because that shit was too much. It needs to go back to emissions and get it fixed, or maybe get a little bit different motor oil in this bitch. Yes, I get more roll when I spit, like some Royal Kush that you could have smoked inside of a pipe or rolled it up because it got a bunch of papers and not doing anything else. Boom. TWA flow. Snowman get rolled. Snowman wasted for homes. I come to life and they could grasp the fluff, and then they want to grasp the thought that I got. You can grasp it for a cent, but it's gonna get fucking freeing itself like it's some type of bug, but it's a butterfly, you have to let go. If it comes back, then the whole time it was yours. The whole time with my flows were fucking fairy tales I make up on the spot. Then you can put a whole bunch of mores behind a whole bunch of fucking sentences that I form. Boom. What's the moral at the end? What was it? Was it mushrooms? I thought there was for a sec. I thought I saw a fucking rhinoceros, but it was a stegosaurus with the fucking spiny tail. Because when he got me in the ribs, I felt like someone who hung for a while, but then he woke up. Like that was the best sleep he ever got. This fucking unpestered by anyone. Pester was a good word, but I feel like I could have brandished a different one. I just need to hit with the hammer as hard as I could, like I was some type of blacksmith, but this wasn't metal, dog, at all. Magneto stuff. Can it float? I guess it could. I guess I could. I guess the trademark on, and then I want to get all y'all this arms that I got and never stop with fucking squeezing you as hard as I could. I call this a hug, motherfucker. Well, yours was weak as hell. Yours was just well, mine was mine was a growl. Mine was a wall. Mine was a wall that's about to be raw. Any type of bone, no matter how tall, no matter how many bricks were involved. You can count them, you can put them on a list and keep track. Like some type of shit, that drip, something that could leave a mark. So you can remember that bitch. Yes. Cream is what was gonna be the top, and this was gonna be the hottest. Like the sun would never stop, it would never cease even for a sec for it to turn dark to darkness. And some of the bridges would fall. Then we get across with these wagons that are pulled by a whole bunch of horses that make the horse type sounds. I guess Jasper. Oh, Jasper. Aren't you glad you weren't a camel? Fuck camels, dog. All the sand all in the nose. I bet their milk tastes really raw, really rank, really like Ace has been sitting out in the sun, waiting for a ride. But the rat wants some fucking cotton candy and a couple of corn dogs, cause those stay good for a while. They got sodium enough, and my sodium glutamate was gonna get stuck to all of this words I'll be using like they my mates and we from the south. Australia. Yes. Australian bitches are hot. Blonde, ponytails from Suicide Squad. Yes, that's the one that I want with the smile that doesn't stop, that could just fall in the fucking circle if she want because she hasn't been happy enough and listened to one of my songs. Boom. Another little chime of this little discus all of the time. I'm the Olympics when I rhyme. So won't you give me the goal that I like? My goal was real nice. It's just gonna be a hole that's gonna open for me whenever I go. And for y'all it will be closed and won't even open that O. Yes, it was the fucking L that we pass it around. Pass it around. More patience in this shit because that's what we need with the fucking hospital garb on. Yes, and this was Garmin. They keep them out of your house when you're gone. The security alarm. It's like a barking ass dog, but instead of barking for the neighbors, they're barking for the cops because then the cops show up. If you in that good type of neighborhood, if you in the one where you hear gunshots, they probably won't for a while. Truth. Truth talks. Bullshit walks. So what does money do? I don't know. Money had this spot talk like shoving stuff on the cost. So why don't you stuff your cost with whatever I got for y'all in this certain episode where you listen, so throw some more of that salt over your show. Was this good luck? It sure was with the show to keep you warm if you's cold. You can have a shawl in the summer months because when it turns dark, all bets off. It's like the desert, son. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Yes, I'm done quick. We gonna deliver some of this sweet type shit. Like this is some quicksilver faster than your eye. But I bet I'm about the speed of your hand. Because the speed of the can, the cheetah in one. I bet cheetah tastes good. Too bad we can't eat some more. That's that real exotic. That's beyond penguin type stuff. Yes. My sequins were all mixed up and all laid all over the rug, all over the ground. I hope the rats come and help because they're better than the mice. They're more crafty, they're more tall. The mice were more small. Morsels I thought. Something I could get ate like I'm the kid in my frisky there with the fucking whiskers I had. Yes. And I just done a witness my flow, so I know I can do it again and fucking manifest some of my go. Some of these goats are gonna come from these ghosts. Or it's the other way around to fucking go gadget fucking ripping this song and then I'll put it on stop in the place that I want with my appendage that's up. Then I'll bandage this up. I'll bandage this up. Oh, bandages up. Yes, quickly type shit in the smoke when I deliver some sickness and then it's gonna be what you want in your intestines like you just got it ingested. Yes. Where was the portal? How big has it got? Big enough to drive in a couple of semi-trucks side by side, dog. Like you're trying to stop that guy who got that fucking gun, but he didn't touch her at all. They made it up. I'm going California. I'm going to California. Boom.